AITA for telling my misogynistic father-in-law that he is no role model to us, as we all know how his marriage and family life turned out. I am F30 and my husband, M33, recently had a baby boy. My husband had a serious surgery on his hip just a few weeks prior to my delivery. So for the first month postpartum, I was pretty much stuck doing everything by myself as he was still recovering and had a lot of pain. That month was Hades, and didn't get much help from anyone as my mom works all the time. After that first month postpartum passed, my husband started getting better and stepping up with the baby. Now for context, as far as my father-in-law goes, my husband doesn't have a great relationship with him. He cheated and neglected my mother-in-law, as in, would go out for days at a time to get drunk with his friends, leaving her with 2 babies and no money for groceries, when husband was baby, to the point where my mother-in-law took both her kids and flew back to her home country. It was a whole drama as father-in-law did not consent to it, but he always refused to pay child support. He told my mother-in-law she needs to come back or we'll get nothing from him. Anyway, this is a short version, but it gives you an idea of the family dynamic. My father-in-law still cared enough for his children that when they reached 18, he proposed they go live with him and study in his country as it has better opportunities. The relationship improved, but the trauma remained unaddressed. Now back to present day. My father-in-law visited us and passed odd comments that I thought were jokes at first. My husband, since he feels better, changed most diapers and does more than his share to let me recover from the month I had to endure. His dad picked up on that and would pass comments like, "Men are not supposed to work in the house and change diapers." To be honest, I was too tired to pay attention to it, but it still caught my attention. A few days later, I'm out for dinner with my girlfriends, he calls my husband and husband casually mentioned it. My father-in-law tells him I should stay home and be a mother. My husband has this strategy where he just ignores his stupid comments and lives his life however he wants. Sometime later we see them at their place for a barbecue. He finds a way to mention that only women change diapers, etc. I kinda snapped and told him, "Is this the 50s? Also, knowing your family history, we'll hold off from taking you as a parenting role model." He turned red, left the table and been giving the silent treatment since. So am I a complete jerk for pushing what I know to be a painful button?